My organization for them coming in is pretty much just if I have something in their file that I need to look at, I try to look at that ahead of time. I don't preview their entire degree evaluation, but I do go over their degree evaluation when they're with me. So most of my preparation is done while they're there. But if there are red flags, like there's been a midterm progress report concept in the file, I do want to know that before they get there.
Realistically, if I have 5 or 6 advisees who have all signed up in a row, I might not do all of this, but I typically will look up the student's record, remind myself of what classes the student's taking right now, look to see what kind of classes they transferred in, just so I have kind of a sense of where they're likely to be.
I try to keep a record of each student where I have a 4-year plan, and then I pull up their degree audit and I track it against the 4-year plan.
Especially if it's a student who hasn't declared a major yet, I kind of want to see how far along they are in their academic careers, so I'll know how strongly I might want to encourage them to declare something, even if they end up changing their mind.
Mainly it's just becoming familiar with the major, becoming familiar with what's offered when, and I've done it enough times so I can do that. If I were a brand new advisor, I think I'd want to take a good look at the 4-year plan and kind of see how that plays out, because a lot of it is just gaining some experience.
I always say to the student, as well to people who are learning how to be advisees, that the 4-year plans aren't set in concrete, but it does help give you a guide of what the student's requirements are going to be and where they're likely to fit in. So prior to a student coming in, I usually look at that map and I make my own list of what I think they need to take in the coming semester, and then when they come in to meet with me, we see how well those two lists match up.